horror show? Yeah. Okay, this young lady, we've been friends for a very, very long time. I moved back to New York from Vegas in 2006, and we became fast friends right from the beginning. You might have seen her on Mrs. Maisel on Amazon. She's the Greek goddess of comedy. Please welcome Ellen Karis.
So much. Oh my gosh. Hi everybody. Happy holidays. Can I still say that? Is anybody triggered? Is that okay? Is someone going to write me up to the Department of Assholes or something? Okay. It's good. We're good. Thank God. All right. I live on the Upper East Side. I don't know if anybody lives up there. But I went to get a Christmas tree. I like to get mine Thanksgiving weekend. And I got a quote of $50 a foot. And I said, you give me 6 inches. And that's what I could only buy 6 inches because I'm married and my husband's a cheap fuck. Is anybody married to a cheap fuck? No, just me? Just I'm the lucky one? Okay, great. I told him not to get me a Christmas present this year because last year he got me a present. He only gets me presents on Groupon. Anybody love the Groupon? Because we will only do Groupon. That is company policy in our house. He got me a Groupon for a massage, which sounds nice, except I can only use it the first Tuesday of the month at 2:30 in the afternoon in Sunnyside, Queens. So it had, you know, some restrictions, obviously. And, so he makes me really, really nuts. I'm married at 13. Next year will be 14 years. Wow, I can't believe we made it this long. Don't applaud. It's not going to be my last marriage. Anyway, try it again. And but I had never been married. I had no idea that when you get married, you spend a lot of time with that person. Did anybody know that? Because I didn't know that. I had no idea that every night they're there, and on the weekends they're there, and then you're obligated to go on vacation with them. I don't know who came up with this stupid idea, but it's a stupid idea. Stupid. Dumb. So, like, we went out to dinner, and he loves salmon. He orders it wherever we go. So we went out to dinner, and the waiter comes over and says, what would you like? And he says, I would like the salmon, and I would like it prepared as well as the chef will allow. Every time. So waiter walks away, and I'm like, I don't understand. First of all, you don't talk that way. You're from Long Island, so they don't. And they ain't talking the Queen's English in the Hicksville Mall. I'm telling you, I've been there. And also, we're at Applebee's. So, it's not salmon, it's pigeon, you idiot. So, but I have to tell you, you know what? My husband does really look good. He really does. Me, I'm running from the inside out. And if he ever left me for any of you beautiful women, I personally would be done, okay? Because first of all, I don't know how to date. It's before the swipe and the whole, you know, whatever, you put a picture of yourself, little guy looks like Patrick Swayze, you open the door, his fucking neighbor going. But anyway, as I heard there's a lot of false advertising on the online dating. And and also I feel like men are, I don't know, men just don't look good to me anymore, at least not in Manhattan. A lot of guys have a man bun. Hopefully nobody here has a man bun, and if you do, we're going to cut it because I hate them. And we're going to send it to Locks for Love, so we're going to do 2 good things for society. And then a lot of men are dressing very feminine. I don't care how that sounds. I don't like it. I don't like it for me. I don't like it for me. A lot of men are wearing like skirts and stuff. I don't know what's happening. And a lot of guys are wearing sandals. Who told guys to even wear a sandal? Who said no man should wear a sandal unless you're an apostle, right? Then you have a purpose. You have places to go, people to see, and a message. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many Christians are in here, but okay. Speaking of, actually, I'm a Sunday school teacher. I'm Greek Orthodox. I'm a Sunday school teacher for 15 years. I can't believe I did. Thank you so much. And we have the Christmas pageant, and the woman that runs the Christmas pageant is like a Nazi, is basically what she is. She's the CFO of a big company. She thinks the kids work for her. And so we had this big rehearsal on Saturday. You know, she likes to have rehearsals. And I'm like, but the story hasn't changed in 2023 years. I think we kind of know what's going on. It was the longest rehearsal. I really think that the actual birth of Jesus was shorter than this rehearsal. So of course I'm taking care of the little kids. They're all dressed as angels. They look adorable. You know, the 4, 5, 6. I like those kids. They're cute. And but you know, after a couple hours, kids start to break down. One of them comes over to me and is like, look at crying, hysterical. I'm like, what's the matter, sweetie? He's like, Miss Ellen, look, my wings are sagging. I'm like, so are my tits. You don't see me crying, okay? I used to look like Marissa Tomei, okay? Now I look like Mel Torme. I mean, I'm just saying, things change. Suck it up, pumpkin, you know? Kids, I can't. You know, I just look, I know this is women of a certain age. I'm like way past a certain age. I can't even like function in society anymore. I went to go to Sweetgreens. I went to get a salad. So I walk in and the woman behind the counter, girl, says, can I help you? And I said, yeah, I'd like a salad. And she goes, did you order it on the app? And I'm like, no, I just walked into the store. And she's like, well, you can order it on the app. I go, I know that, but you know, I'm here now. And she's like, well, if you order it on the app, we'll know what you want. And I'm like, well, I know what I want. It's all right in front of me. I want the lettuce and the chicken and the... She's like, well, if you order it on the app, it'll be faster. I go, you know it'll be faster if you shut the fuck up and start eating my salad. Shut it. Haley. Fucking hit for head shake. Pick a lane, for God's sake. Kids are weak. They're weak. Fucking weak. Nobody takes cash anymore. God, right? PayPal, right? You know, Venmo, Zelle, Apple Pay. I gave a 20 to somebody. It was like I was about to throw them a hydrogen bomb. They were horrified. Fucking serious. I grew up with a Greek grandmother. We used to go to the butcher, and she used to take a wad of cash out of her bra to get paid for her leg of lamb. Now I gotta tell you, I didn't know if she had a good playtex or she was a hooker, but other than that, she paid, you know, cash. So I'll just say this one thing. My husband and I don't have any kids. We have nieces and nephews. They're all very spoiled. I'm just going to talk about my one niece and something that happened last Christmas. The kids register for gifts, like at a bridal shower. They register for gifts. Okay. My niece Sophia, she's 15 years old. She got everything she wanted. The ceilings are like, the presents are up to the ceiling. She opens everything up, Abercrombie, Sephora, Aritzia, the whole thing. She opens everything up, she gets up, and she's pissed. And she goes inside, and she slams the door. I go inside, I go, Sophia, what's the matter? And she goes, I didn't get an Hermes bracelet. And I wanted an Hermes bracelet. I'm like, sweetheart, you wanted an Hermes bracelet? You have to earn it. You have to find an old married man to sleep with like your aunt did. So that's what you guys have been great. Thank you so much. And I was on the first show here at the Crane, and now I'm on the last show at the Crane. I love you, Carol. You're the best.